Imagine you are out on a promising first date, feeling a real connection, and then something is said that just makes you freeze. You might wonder if you are overthinking it, or if what you heard was truly out of line. It is so important to feel safe and respected when exploring new romantic connections, especially within the queer community, where shared understanding is often paramount. So what counts as homophobic comments in LGBTQ+ dating? In essence, these are any statements, questions, or jokes that express prejudice, discrimination, or negativity towards lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or queer individuals, their relationships, or their identities. These comments can range widely, from overtly aggressive to subtly dismissive, and they fundamentally challenge the validity or normalcy of same-sex or gender-diverse attractions and identities. The core reason certain comments are considered homophobic is their effect of invalidating, belittling, or othering LGBTQ+ identities and relationships. This often manifests as microaggressions, which are subtle, sometimes unintentional, but still harmful expressions of prejudice. For instance, asking intrusive questions about a person's trans identity or their past without genuine, respectful context can be deeply invalidating. Comments that suggest queer relationships are just a phase, or inherently less serious or valid than heterosexual ones, also fall into this category. Similarly, questioning someone's sexual orientation or gender identity in a judgmental way is certainly homophobic. Many of these comments stem from a concept called heteronormativity, which is the widespread, often unconscious, assumption that heterosexuality is the default or only acceptable sexual orientation. This bias leads to questions like, "Who is the man in your relationship?" or "How do you two have sex?" which impose traditional gender roles or expectations onto same-sex relationships. Another example is when people make generalized negative statements about an entire LGBTQ+ subgroup, such as claiming all bisexual people are confused or untrustworthy, which perpetuates harmful stereotypes. To effectively identify these comments, pay close attention to how a statement makes you feel. If it causes discomfort, makes you feel less than, or questions your lived experience, it is likely problematic. A clear indicator is whether the comment frames your identity or relationship as abnormal, a curiosity, or less legitimate. Recognizing these patterns helps you protect your emotional well-being and ensures you do not tolerate disrespect. It empowers you to address the issue directly, or to simply disengage from someone who cannot offer basic respect. An insider detail to consider is the nuanced difference between genuine ignorance and intentional harm. While both can be hurtful, a genuinely ignorant comment might come from someone who simply has not been exposed to diverse LGBTQ+ experiences. However, even well-meaning questions can be homophobic if they are intrusive or based on harmful assumptions, like asking a non-binary person about their birth-assigned sex. Truly harmful comments often arise from internalized biases or a lack of empathy, seeking to diminish or invalidate. Understanding this distinction can help you decide how to respond, but your primary focus should always be on your own safety and comfort. Ultimately, understanding what constitutes a homophobic comment empowers you to set clear boundaries and ensures your dating experiences are built on mutual respect and genuine affirmation. Your identity is valid, your relationships are real, and they deserve to be celebrated without question. By recognizing and confidently addressing these comments, you create space for authentic connections where you can truly thrive and be yourself.
If you're feeling the love, like, subscribe, and share your story with us.